Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Mary. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back to clean with me today. Today, we're diving into some cleaning motivation, so grab your coffee and let's get moving. First up, we are starting in the master bedroom and making the bed. It seems like a small task, but it makes such a big difference. Well, it does for me, and I love how instantly it makes the room feel so put together. Plus, it gives that satisfying first accomplishment of the day. How many of you out there actually make your bed first thing in the morning? Give me a thumbs up or leave a comment below. And if it's not your bed, what do you do to instantly feel accomplished first thing in the morning?
If you like what you see, come and get it with me. I know you deserve all you want. 'Cause your heart's made of gold. But don't wait till you're old. If you want it, I get you some. Feel your body.
The bed is made and the room instantly feels clean. I'm moving on to dusting all of the surfaces. When I dust, I like to begin with the higher surfaces like the shelves and the top of picture frames. I work my way down. I allow myself to wipe all the dust debris onto the floor because, of course, I will probably vacuum and dust mop the area afterward anyway. So the vacuum as well as the dust mop will pick up any dirt and debris that falls on the floor. I find that dusting not only keeps things looking clean, but it also helps improve the air quality in our rooms. We do have an air filter in the master bedroom, not the other rooms. I still feel that I need to dust because our furniture is white. So the surface is white. I can see the dust that accumulates, and there's always like a layer of dust. It's a light layer, but regardless, there is dust. And so I find like I have to still maintain the room by dusting, especially in the bedrooms where I want a fresh and relaxing atmosphere.
Hey, I think that you're in over your head. Now I'm done talking. This time I'm not gonna.
Now that everything is dusted, it is time to vacuum. I love seeing vacuum lines on the carpet. Although there is no carpet on the first floor, I do see some vacuum lines when I vacuum this particular rug. I love this rug so much. I think we bought it on Wayfair. We bought it and we didn't get to feel it, touch it, anything like that. It basically came in, we took the measurements, we ordered it online. It came in and it was perfect. It is the cutest rug. It fits perfectly in our room, and the way it feels on my feet, it just really adds a lot of warmth in this room. I just love to see vacuum lines, and I do see some when I vacuum this rug. It makes everything feel so fresh and so clean. I'm focusing on all the edges. I'll have to vacuum underneath the dresser drawers as well as the nightstand. I'll probably end up using my cordless vacuum cleaner because the Shark is too bulky. There are a lot of benefits to my Shark vacuum cleaner, but because it is so bulky, I cannot use it to clean underneath the furniture. So I'll switch over to my new E1 Yonder cordless vacuum cleaner. I just recently received one from that company and I love it so much. It's got great suction. It's thin, it's sleek, and I can actually use it to vacuum underneath all of my furniture, get the dirt and dust from under those types of spaces.
Hey, I think that you're in over your head. Now I'm done talking. This time I'm
I
not
am going to use my new Yonder E1 cordless vacuum cleaner. It is so thin, lightweight. I think it's less than 5 pounds, like 4.4 pounds, I believe. And if you need to pick something up really quickly, it's so lightweight. You can just quickly take it out and use it, turn it on, turn it off. You don't have to deal with cords. It's easy to lift and it vacuums effortlessly. So if you need to vacuum something real quickly, I highly recommend that you purchase this cordless vacuum cleaner. And you can actually detach it and use it as a handheld to get into small little spaces using some of the attachment tools.
You told me that it wasn't right.
The bedroom is clean and it really clears my mind and it improves my sleep quality and it helps me maintain my health. When I walk into the room, it's just a sense of accomplishment. It really encourages productivity for me throughout the day. A tidy bed as well as bedroom, it enhances the overall feeling in any room and it promotes such a sense of calm and relaxation for me.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong.
I'm moving on to the kitchen. The trash needs to be taken out. It is full. I'm going to take out these two trash bags, place them in the large trash cans in the garage because I'll have to take them out to the road soon, or Chuck will. I also need to unload the dishes, clean the sink. The sink is really dirty. I can see a lot of food debris just lying on the surface of the sink. I also want to work in our Nook, the breakfast area, clean off the table, wipe it down, and then also vacuum that space.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine.
This is our main dish cabinet, and all the dishes I don't use very often go on the very top. The ones that I use every now and then go in the middle, and the ones I use the most are on the bottom shelf because I'm so short, I have to have easy access to them.
Jump into the car on a Friday night. I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town. I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't have a plan and the night is young. It doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like, there ain't nobody like. You look so beautiful. And I'm so lucky to be yours.
All the dishes are put up. Now it's time to load the dishwasher, and normally I'll try and rinse off any large scrapes of food on my dishes to prevent clogging in the dishwasher's filter. And I do try to avoid heavy rinsing, as most of the modern dishwashers work best with a little bit of residue. I try and place heavy items like pots and pans, plates on the bottom rack, and I try to make sure they're not overlapping to make sure that the proper water is flowing, or to ensure proper water flow. On the top rack, I place smaller items like cups, mugs, bowls. If I place a large bowl on the top rack, I try and angle it so the water can reach inside and drain properly. If I had fragile items such as glassware, I would place those on the top rack to prevent any breakage. With the silverware basket, I alternate forks, knives, and spoons to prevent them from nestling. And for safety, I always point my knives downward. I always try to give my sink a good cleaning, and you would think that as you're washing your dishes, loading and unloading dishwasher, that it's cleaning your sink. Well, really, it's not. I always find that the grease, food particles, and other debris from my plates and utensils, it always creates a dirty film on my sink. And when I look at it, it just grosses me out. It's just a germ-infested breeding ground for bacteria and mold, and that's just ugh, yuck to me. So I always try my best and give it a good cleaning. I also like to clean my sink grids because the sink grids, I normally sometimes if I do hand wash my dishes, I'll let it rest on the sink grid. And if the let's just say, and if I flip whatever the cup, the bowl upside down to let it fully dry, then it's touching the sink grid. And if it's full of germs, mold, and other contaminants that are bad for the family, then it's probably a really good idea to just go ahead and clean it while I am cleaning the rest of the sink. I love my sink grid. I'm so glad that our sink actually came with one. It's so useful for so many things. You can let your dishes dry on it. It doesn't allow your dishes to touch your sink, so you don't have a lot of scratches on the surface. If you measure your sink, I think you can go on Amazon and actually buy a sink grid for your sink if it didn't come with one. Ours just happened to come with one, which I'm very grateful for. It really has been so useful for so many reasons. If you own any stainless steel appliances, you know that they are hardly ever stainless, especially if you have a little one running around like we do. Ellie's 11 years old. She's in and out of the refrigerator, but so are Chuck and I. We put our fingerprints all over the appliances because I'm loading, unloading the dishes every single day. We're in and out of the refrigerator multiple times a day, and the same goes for our microwave. And of course, fingerprints and water stains tend to decorate the surfaces of our dishwashers, refrigerators, and ovens. I do enjoy cleaning my stainless steel appliances a lot because when I remove the fingerprints and all the debris that's lying on the surface and I get that nice polished finish, it's so satisfying for some reason.
I'm feeling way too low to start this night, but I wanna get to your bash. Last night you tried to make me angry, yeah, but this time I get you mad. Oh, don't need apologies enough for this. I'm burning for you. Can't get enough of the weekend. I wanna seize the night like I can't let go. Can't get enough of the weekend. Don't wanna ever get lost to the sun. Oh no, we can't get enough of the weekend. We wanna seize the night like we can't let go. Can't get enough of the weekend. Don't wanna ever get lost to the sun. No, no. Sometimes I wonder how I managed to get so lost in your
I'm moving over to the Nook where we sit and have breakfast. It's our breakfast table. I am going to remove any placemats, coasters, or decorative items so I can clean the full surface of this breakfast table. I'll use a microfiber cloth as well as my favorite wood cleaning product, Pledge, to remove any loose particles and dust. Of course, it's wood. That's where I'll start, and I'll probably end up vacuuming and sweeping this area too.
every moment tonight. They led me to you. Every single time you look at me, I lose it too. Why don't you come sit next to me? Let things happen naturally.
am using my new Yonder E1 cordless vacuum cleaner. It's my new favorite toy. Don't get me wrong, I still love my Shark vacuum cleaner. This Yonder E1 cordless vacuum cleaner is so lightweight and easy to use. It really gets into little nooks and crannies that the bulkier Shark vacuum cleaner can't get into, and that's okay. I mean, there's a place for both cleaning tools, but it's so lightweight and just, I don't know, I'm having fun with it. So I'm using it in this nook area to clean the rug as well as the wooden floors, and I am enjoying it. It's just something new. Ellie likes using it too to clean her room. Shark vacuum cleaner is a little bit bulky for Ellie, but that's okay. I like my Shark vacuum cleaner a lot. This E1 cordless vacuum cleaner is very convenient. It's got a great suction, and it comes off and can be held as a handheld vacuum cleaner too. It comes with a few attachments, which is really nice. So I can clean my cushions on my couch and get into really hard to fit areas. And as you can see, I can get underneath this table, which I cannot do with my Shark vacuum cleaner. That's another advantage of having this cordless vacuum cleaner. It's sleek, it's lightweight, and I love the LED light in the front. Really, I'm just having fun with it, and it's a fun new cleaning tool for me to use. And as always, I will link all my cleaning products and cleaning tools in the description below just in case you're interested.
You can't turn the tide, let the water go where it wants to go. You can run and hide, you can bury yourself beneath the stones. Somebody told me don't pretend, 'cause everyone could use a friend sometimes. Take some good advice. Don't let your
I am finished cleaning in the kitchen area. It feels so refreshed and clean. I'm moving on to the master bathroom. And as you can see, it needs a lot of work. There's stuff everywhere, and I can feel the dust and dirt just all around me. This bathroom definitely needs a good cleaning and wipe down. So that's where I'm going to work. And I have my new Tornado Scrub cleaning brush. This thing is going to be so awesome. It's going to really help my lower back and not have to bend down and clean. So I'm going to unbox it. It's not a collaboration. It's just something I purchased because I really needed one. I see a lot of mold and mildew, things like that, that forms in our bathroom tiles. So I really need to get my hands dirty, but I don't want to break the back while I'm doing it. So I think that this one is going to work really well. It's one of the longest ones that I could find on Amazon. And I'm quite short, so I'm sure people that are taller than me need an even longer cleaning tool. But this one was actually pretty long, and I'm going to try it out. I love how it has so many different attachments for different things, and love having choices. I can't wait to try each one. I don't know if I'm going to get to each one in this particular cleaning, but I'll figure out which attachment head will work best in a particular area. And as you can see, it just snaps on really easy, and I believe that the head rotates too. I also think that you can take it off and use it as a handheld, which I liked a lot for those hard to get places, and maybe, if I ever need to detach it and use it, just the head and the scrubber on its own. So let's give it a shot and see how it works. Here's some mold that's starting to form in between our tiles. So I'm going to use the tornado scrubber on the tile to see if it comes off or not. And first I'm going to spray it down with some mega shower foamer. I'll let it sit and set in for a little bit, start to work, and then I will use the tornado scrubber to try and scrub it all off. I love any OxyClean cleaning agent. This one cleans really well. It comes on purple or blue, but then as it disappears, that's how you know that it's working. Once the purple changes to a clear color, you know it's clean and it's time to scrub down these tiles and get the mold and mildew off of them. I'm really liking this tornado spinner a lot. I love all the different heads. I think it has a lot of good pressure. You can turn it on low or high, and it did a great job of removing a lot of the mold off of the tiles. There's little specks here and there, so it's definitely time for a good cleaning. I'm also excited to eventually use all the attachments. Might not use it in this one cleaning, but eventually I know that I will use them.
Every guy I've met, we fell in love at a bad time. Getting insecure, questioning myself on the way down. Now I'm so tired of breathing underwater.
What I'm really liking a lot about this cordless electric spin scrubber is that you can detach the extension handle and use it as a handheld scrubbing device. And it's all cordless and electric, so it's very easy to use. It makes it so much easier to use in some areas and gives me so much more flexibility. The last thing I need to do in here is to spray down the tile, the walls, and the floor to make sure that I wash off any remaining chemicals or products that I missed, and then I'll be done in here. But it does feel really good. I'll put all the shampoos, lasers, things like that back in the Nook, and I should be done. I'm removing everything from the counters and getting rid of the clutter so I can wipe down the mirrors, get that nice and polished. I'm using Invisiglass to clean the mirrors. I can also use it to clean the glass doors on my shower, which I will do in a little while. And it seems to do a really good job at giving my mirrors a nice shine. And then after I do that, I am going to wipe off all the counters. There's toothpaste, just products, hairspray, gel, shaving cream, just all kinds of stuff that's lying on the counters. So I want to give it a good wipe down.
You can't turn the tide, let the water go where it wants to go. You can run and hide, you can bury yourself beneath the stone. Somebody told me don't pretend, 'cause everyone
This Clean Freak multi-purpose spray is quickly becoming my favorite product to use. It's light, it works well on a lot of different surfaces, and I know it's safe and it won't damage anything. And it really seems just to get the job done. I really like it a lot. I want to try the other products that it has. I think there is a grapefruit as well as lavender. I gotta try the lavender. It's not my favorite scent. I do love the lemon scent, but I want to try it just to see. Sometimes fragrances can give me a headache, and especially when someone's wearing a lot of perfume. I can't wear a lot of perfume myself, but when I'm exposed to that, it gives me a bad migraine. So why when I'm using products, I need to be careful with the scent so that it doesn't just trigger some type of headache. This stopper is extremely dirty, as you can see. It is full of mold and mildew and all kinds of stuff. It's just gunk. I don't know. I need to give it a good cleaning. I always have a used toothbrush lying around. I actually have one in my shower normally, so that sometimes when I'm taking a shower, I'll just sit on the ground and scrub the mold off of my tile grout. And I don't know. It's just something that I do in the shower. And it's great because then I can just actually clean myself off right after that, my hands and just things like that. So I do like using just a regular old toothbrush to get into these little nooks and crannies of the sink stopper. but it does need a good scrub down because it is quite dirty, as you can see. I'm using the Clorox cleaner with bleach. I think bleach with anything works well. I think that bleach in any product works really well. And we do have some, gosh, these rings around the sink. I don't know how to get rid of them. I think I need to do a little research, but it's just, I don't know, these sinks grab different colors and dyes for some reason, and it's very porous. So I'm not sure if we would use and select these same sinks again. That reason, maybe something that won't stain so easily. Now I'm coming back to the OxyClean product and I'm going to use my scrub spinner again. I'm liking this product so much and it's so much fun to use all the different attachments. So I think I'm going to use this one on the right hand side. It's a lot smaller than the big one. The big one was really, it was perfect for the shower, which is a really large space, but because the sink is so much smaller, I'm going to use a smaller scrubbing attachment to clean the sink. And it seems to be doing such a great job, but those little stains are killing me and bothering me a lot. So I need to figure out how to get rid of that. I think I'm going to do some research and figure that out. I'm going to quickly clean my shower glass with the Glass cleaner. It does a good job. When I clean the glass, it just looks so much better and gets rid of those water stains. And after I finish wiping them down, I can actually see through them, which is so much nicer and it aesthetically looks better to me too. And while I'm up here, I might as well clean these windows. They are still working on the house next door. I think they stopped for a few days. I haven't seen any workers out there lately, so maybe they're waiting for products and supplies to come in. I'm not sure, but it's coming along pretty well. That's this side of the house. The side of the house is still that yellow mustard color that brings in that yellow light into our rooms, our bathroom, as well as the master bedroom. And I know that they're going to paint that because the rest of the house in the front is kind of an off-white cream color. It's really pretty. I can't wait to see what the final product looks like, but they're coming along pretty well. I'm going to finish cleaning this glass, make it nice, clear, and pretty again. Is anyone out there dressing up for Halloween? If so, give me a like or drop a comment and let me know what you're going to dress up as. I love Halloween so much. I think Chuck and I are going to go as peanut butter and jelly, like for real. Peanut butter and jelly, it's so simple. Chuck is not big on dressing up, so I have to simplify everything. He doesn't want to do makeup and hair and all that good stuff. He just wants it as simple as possible. So I found the perfect costumes for him and myself to be, which I am so excited about. Our bathroom tub doesn't get used often, but it does get used. When Chuck and I have sore muscles, we both love a warm bath and put some Epsom salt in there. The scented Epsom salt, it smells so good. And it just really just helps out the muscles, the sore muscles when we've been doing a lot of workouts or playing a lot of sports. Ellie goes in there and she likes to play and have a bath sometimes too. It hasn't been used much lately, but regardless, I see some dust and hair, a little bit of debris on the surface at the bottom of the tub. So I just want to clean it really good and use my tornado scrubber, which I'm having so much fun with it, and wipe it down, get it nice and clean so that whoever uses it next can have a nice bath and enjoy a clean tub. I am pulling out my Shark vacuum cleaner to get this surface a nice cleaning. And there are two options on my Shark vacuum cleaner. I can put it on wood floors or hardwood floors or carpet. So I have the setting on hardwood floors so that it doesn't scratch. Although the wood that's in the bathroom, it's very distressed. So even if it was scratched, you would think it's just part of the wood. But still, I like to take care of our things. So I have it on the wood floor setting or the hard floor tile setting. And I'm just going to pick up any hair or dirt and dust that's lying on the ground, get it nice and cleaned. But it's starting to feel so clean in this space. I can just see the light at the end of the tunnel. You know, I'm almost done in this master bathroom and it feels great. There are my vacuum lines. I just visually love vacuum lines. There's just something so satisfying about that. When I see a room with vacuum lines, it's almost like you just automatically know that room is clean and clear of any dust particles that's lying around. But yes, I absolutely love vacuum lines. It's so satisfying for me for some reason. Just like that, I am finished and it feels so good. This bathroom feels so clean. And in fact, I know it's clean because I've been in here for hours. My back and my feet are killing me. So I'm going to go sit in the massage chair after I'm done in here. One other thing I want to do is actually just put a load of laundry in the wash. It's the cleaning towels. We need some more cleaning towels. So I'm going to do that. But I want to thank you all for joining me today, cleaning with me. I hope you got to clean and you hope you found some motivation from this video. And if you are new to my channel, don't forget to press that subscribe button below if you like these types of cleaning motivational videos. For my returning subscribers, give me a thumbs up and leave comments and let me know what you're working on today and if you got anything done. But I feel so accomplished, people. I'm so excited. One last thing I want to do is just put some of our cleaning towels into the wash so that I can have cleaning towels when I need to clean. And that is the final thing. But I just want to give you a quick view of everything I worked on. It feels and it smells so clean in here, and it's so exciting. I feel refreshed and I feel accomplished. So have a safe and happy Halloween, everyone out there, and have a wonderful weekend. I will see you on my next cleaning motivational video.